I'm doing a 30-day challenge where I'm posting daily on YouTube long form. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to be posting a video every single day and test it out, see what I find, see what I learn, see how I feel. I've been doing TikTok since like 2022. I'm just a girl transitioning into woman. I'm 30 years old, I'm not married, I don't have kids, and I'm just kind of trying to figure life out. And that's mainly what I post about. I just post about my life, and I'm just kind of here to make connections and do life together because I know that it gets lonely. So I don't want any of us to feel alone. I want us to feel like there's a place where you can come and be safe and just talk about different things that you're going through and we can help each other out. That's like my main goal. Since last year, I've been transitioning into YouTube a little bit more and I've honestly loved it. I feel like the creating process and then just like the consuming process is more like it's less like scroll next. It's more like let's sit down, have a chat and just like hang out. So I just feel like it's a better way to build deeper connections because you get to like have a longer time to dive deeper into different subjects. I will still be posting on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok, all my short form. I wanted to share with you like some of the reasons why I'm shifting the focus, at least for the next 30 days, to focus more on these long-term or long form videos instead of doing the everyday like short videos. I'm still going to be doing those videos, but it's definitely going to be less and I'll probably do some form of repurposing of these videos. Okay, so number one, I feel like TikTok in general is more demanding, like a more demanding platform as a consumer and as a content creator. And let me explain this. People that have grown on that platform say that you have to post like anywhere from 3 to 7 times a day. I've seen like people that have grown big, they were even posting 10 times a day. So to me, thinking of creating all those videos and editing them and posting them like just posting along is like unless I'm doing like a random talk or something, like how do you even have time to do that in a day when you work full time? Like, or maybe they weren't working full time, so that's why they were able to do it. I'm not sure. Other people, I'm sure they've just grown on doing the 3 times a day, but I've kind of already been doing that and it's hard to keep up. I think I can say that it's easier to post 1 time a day, and even 1 time a day sometimes it gets complicated because you just need a day off, like you just need a day off. And I find it hard to create 7 videos, 5 videos, 3 videos and make them like very edited and then posting them. Whereas on YouTube, people say that in the beginning, to get the algorithm going, you kind of need to post just 1 time a day. So I feel like, to me, in my head, at least right now, I haven't tried it, but I think it's easier to make the 1 video a day and then you're good. Even though it's longer, it's not going to be as like choppy and as edited. So I feel like it's easier to put everything in 1 video and then post it. Again, I'm going to try this. So this is my opinion now, but it could change as I go. Also, as a consumer, like I said before, I feel like TikTok and all like short form platforms are more like demanding in a way where like if you're gonna watch a video, you're like gonna be doing like watching the video, doing the content, whatever, like consuming the content, you mainly have to be stuck to your phone and just like scrolling because every like 3 minutes or less you have to scroll to the next video. So that in my eyes is very demanding because it's like I'm either scrolling and then not doing anything else. I don't know if other people can like cook and stuff while holding their phone and like scrolling past the videos, but at least that's how it is for me. Maybe that's only me. I don't know. It's more like when I'm cleaning, I just kind of put a video up and I like to watch it. So I'll like be cleaning and then depending on what they're saying, like if they say they're like getting ready, I'll like watch a little bit and then go back to cleaning. Or if they change like wherever they are, they're in the grocery store, they're not in their house anymore, I like go back and look at what they're doing. Like I still like to look at it. I'm not like one of those people that uses YouTube kind of like as a podcast. I like to look at the video and the person, but it's definitely more like when I'm cleaning or like cooking or even just doing like random computer work at home. I kind of like to put people, especially like if they're working or if they're just like talking. My thing is like lifestyle stuff, like that's what I like to create. That's what I like to watch. I like to watch people going to the grocery store, cleaning their homes, trying out the outfit, telling me about their day. Like that is the stuff that I like to watch because in my mind, it's like we're hanging out. Like we're just hanging out with the person. And if I'm doing like computer work and someone's like talking about their work day and making dinner and stuff like that, it just makes me feel like I'm on FaceTime and I feel like You can get that from TikTok, but on YouTube it's just like there. Like it's a 20-minute video. You don't have to like be touching the computer, and you can actually be more productive while consuming the content, if that makes sense. I also think of TikTok as a platform that is more like, you know, those girls that have like many different friends, and they kind of like go out for a coffee with one girl the one day, and then the other day they're hanging out with another friend, and they're just really good at like making the small talk, and like they just have multiple friends. I feel like, and then YouTube is more like, in my mind, it's more like that girl that has like 3 to 5 good friends, and she just mainly talks to them, but the conversations are like a little bit deeper. So that's how I see myself in real life. Like I just have like my 5 friends, and I just talk to them like over and over, and we go deep in conversation. So because I am like that in real life, I feel like I have trouble sometimes with TikTok when creating these videos that are more like go go go, like be quick and do this and do that, like I feel like I'm more of a let's sit down, hang out, have a chat, let's make a deeper connection, if that makes sense. I think for me it feels less organic to try to be like short and choppy, and it feels like more organic to sit down and have like a full hangout session. So I feel like the longer form of content allows me to be myself more. And I think in return, that allows me to make a deeper connection with you guys, whoever is watching, because I can actually like show more personality and just be myself. And I'm here to share my life and for you guys to like tell me about your life. Like to me, it's not about like teaching you something or I'm an expert on this. Like to me, it's a community of women mainly who are just kind of like navigating through life, through different stages in life. I wish I would have done this so much sooner, because I definitely could have used the guidance and the input of other people more experienced throughout my 20s. But here we are at 30, and that's genuinely what I like, like to me my dream is like, what about when I get pregnant? Like, who's gonna be like my little friends? Like, it's gonna be you guys, So that's how I think of it. Number 3, definitely with the TikTok ban, I feel like there's this thing where like YouTube is just more of a stable platform. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. So I have my little community there. I love them so much. I feel like they're so loyal, and they're just like there cheering me on since the beginning. I love them so much for it. But and yes, like whenever this TikTok ban was happening, a lot of people started following on YouTube and they started heading to Instagram. But it's just one of those things where like, what about the silent follower that never says anything, that I know those exist? Because I used to be one of them. What about them? Like, I don't even know about them, So how do you, I don't know. I just feel like I wanna, if I'm gonna grow in any platform and create a bigger community, I'd rather it be in a platform where it's like stable and it's not gonna go away, and not have this fear of losing this like connection with people. Because genuinely, I don't have a lot. I don't know if this sounds bad or sad. I'm not sad. Like, listen, I'm happy only having my few friends, few like solid friends. I just like coming on here and having my internet friends. And fear of losing that was definitely there with the TikTok ban, and I just don't want to feel that like ever again, So, and finally, I just kind of want to take this on as a challenge. I've been posting since 2022 on TikTok, and I already know what it feels like to post there consistently, like 3 times a day, even daily. Like I haven't been, like there's definitely been times where I take days and I rest and stuff, but I already know what it feels like to do it on TikTok or to do it on short form, because I just create the one short form video and then post it on all my platforms. But I don't know what it feels like to do that on YouTube. So I kind of just want to give myself this like challenge to test it out, see how I feel. Maybe I'll like it better. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? I think I like better TikTok. So I'll go back to posting the short form, and I'll still be here on YouTube like less times a week, and you'll have the shorts and stuff. But I just kind of want to give myself the chance to try it out and see how I feel. Maybe I'll like it more, and this is what I'll do more. It's kind of like a fun thing to do slash challenge slash then I can like talk about it even for other people who create content. I can give some feedback on like, what does it feel like to make videos every day for YouTube that are longer, and like, what did I learn? Did the algorithm on YouTube actually push out my videos within 30 days? Because I've seen that people grow like this, but they also say that they've been doing that for like 9 months, So is 30 days really gonna do a difference? I don't know, but at least in 30 days I can tell you how it feels, and I can decide if I like it or not, and then go from there. But in the meantime, follow along if you want to learn more about this journey, or like you want to hang out for this journey and see what, I find. I'm gonna mix the videos up. I mainly it's just talk about my life, so but I'll try to mix the videos up between daily vlogs, and then maybe other days I can like give you some feedback, kind of like today that I kind of did a sit down and like tell you what I've realized or I've found, or like any like new learning or new information that I have. But mainly I think it's gonna be daily vlogs. So if you're following along and you're watching my videos, please feel free to give me feedback. It's always welcome. These videos are for me, but also for you, so we can create a connection. So any feedback is very much welcome. Very much welcome. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyways, follow along, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm excited for this.